They are memories in the mist, as solid as bronze. Reasons for the spotlight on USC and Notre Dame. 11 reasons called Heisman. Notre Dame quarterback Angelo Bertelli took the first Heisman by either school in '43, and the Irish put their names on 6 before the Trojans had any. In 1965, the Southern Cal sun would shine, though, on Mike Garrett, the first of 4 SC running back Heisman winners. In 1987, Tim Brown did for South Bend what Rodney Peete is doing for LA. After slumping, the magic is back. Bertelli, John Lujack, Leon Hart, John Latner, Paul Horning, and John Ewart. More winners than any other school. The Trojans are 3rd on the all-time list, and beware of Trojans bearing footballs like Garrett, Simpson, Charles White, and Marcus Allen out of the backfield and into history. Yesterday, many of these award winners met at a luncheon on USC's home turf, and a few remarkable people reflected the emotion, the quotes, the humor, and the memories. John Lujack, who won the Heisman Trophy in 1947, was sure that his team had the advantage because of divine intervention, and America wanted to hear and read all about it.
A lot of you remember, or at least made fun from time to time, that Notre Dame used to win because we had Catholic referees at Notre Dame, and that's not true. I remember one time in that game there was a flag thrown, and this referee came up to the head linesman and said, "What's the problem?" And he says, "Notre Dame was offside," and he says, "No, we weren't."
Leon Hart, the 1949 Heisman winner, reminisced that his team's win over the Trojans wasn't nearly as eventful as the train ride out to Los Angeles that took days.
We would come across many small stops. The train would stop at all these individual train stops, and the grade school or high school band would be out there greeting us. We may have had about 10 or 12 stops on the way into California, and every time we stopped there was a band playing the Notre Dame Victory March.
By the 60s, USC had gained the edge in the rivalry, thanks mostly to 1968 award winner O.J. Simpson and coach John McKay. In '67, McKay held his team in the locker room and kept the Irish waiting in retaliation for a similar Notre Dame stunt 2 years before.
The official said if we didn't take the field, we would forfeit the game. And McKay turned to the team and told us to get dressed. We were going home. And we were all in shock. Well, needless to say, Notre Dame took the field. We went out and went on because McKay had pretty much set the example that we weren't going to take anything from these guys today. We went out there and we beat them 24-7. And it's the first time we won back there in 35 years.
As impressive as the credentials were of those assembled in Los Angeles yesterday, it was clear to all of them that the loyalties to their teams far transcended any individual achievements. And at Notre Dame and USC, these loyalties don't die easily.
You know, a lot of people have said that winning at Notre Dame is a matter of life and death, and that is not true. It's a lot more important than that.